Cave salamander. The term cave salamander generally refers to various species of salamanders that are adapted to living in dark, underground environments such as caves. These salamanders have evolved specialized characteristics that allow them to thrive in the unique conditions of subterranean habitats. Some notable cave salamander species include: Number 1. Ulm, Proteus anguinus. Also known as the human fish, the ulm is a unique aquatic salamander found in the underground waters of caves in the Balkan Peninsula. It has pale, almost translucent skin and a long, eel-like body. Ulms are completely blind due to their adaptation to the dark cave environment. Number 2. Texas blind salamander, Eurycia ratbuni. This species is found in the underground waters of Texas, USA. As the name suggests, it is completely blind due to the absence of functional eyes. Its skin is pale and translucent, allowing for efficient absorption of nutrients from the water. Number 3. Southern cave salamander, Eurycia australis. This species inhabits caves and underground streams in the southeastern United States. It typically has reduced or non-functional eyes, and its coloration can vary, often resembling the surrounding environment. Number 4. Ozark blind cave salamander, Eurycia spelea. This species is native to the Ozark Plateau in Arkansas and Missouri, USA. It is another example of an eyeless cave salamander that has adapted to a life in the dark. Number 5. Cave salamanders, genus Speleomynth. This genus includes several species of salamanders found in Europe, particularly in their Mediterranean region. They are adapted to life in caves and have evolved various characteristics, such as elongated limbs and reduced pigmentation. Cave salamanders face several biological challenges due to their unique adaptation to underground environments. These challenges arise from the specific conditions of caves and the evolution of traits that allow these salamanders to thrive in such habitats. Some of the main challenges include: Number 1. Complete darkness. Caves are usually pitch-black environments with little to no natural light. As a result, cave salamanders have lost their eyes or developed vestigial, non-functional eyes. This loss of vision presents challenges for finding prey, mates, and navigating within the cave's complex terrain. Number 2. Limited food sources. Caves typically have a limited supply of food compared to surface environments. Cave salamanders must rely on a diet that is sustainable in these conditions. They often feed on small invertebrates such as insects, crustaceans, and other microorganisms that inhabit the cave ecosystem. Number 3. Energy efficiency. Energy resources can be scarce in caves, so cave salamanders have evolved to be energy efficient. This can mean having a slower metabolism, reduced activity levels, and specialized physiological adaptations to make the most of their food intake. Number 4. Harsh environmental conditions. Caves often have stable, but sometimes extreme, environmental conditions. These can include fluctuating temperatures, high humidity, and variations in water availability. Cave salamanders need to be able to tolerate and adapt to these conditions to survive. Number 5. Competition and isolation. The confined nature of cave ecosystems can lead to increased competition for resources among cave-dwelling species. On the other hand, these isolated environments can also lead to the development of unique, specialized traits in cave-adapted species. Number 6. Dependence on water sources. Many cave salamanders are amphibious or aquatic, relying on underground water sources for survival. This dependence on water limits their range and distribution to areas with suitable underground water systems. Number 7. Predation. Even though the darkness of caves can provide some protection from visual predators, there may be other threats such as cave-dwelling predators that have adapted to the same environment or occasional intrusions from surface predators. Number 8. reproduction and mating challenges. Finding mates in the dark and often complex cave environments can be challenging. Cave salamanders have likely developed specialized behaviors or pheromone-based communication systems to facilitate mating and ensure reproductive success. Number 9. Genetic isolation. Over time, populations of cave salamanders can become genetically isolated from their surface-dwelling relatives. This isolation can lead to the development of unique traits, but it can also result in reduced genetic diversity, making these species more vulnerable to changes in their environment.